In this video, I'm going to go over how to come up with content ideas so your mini personal brand can make a lot of money, okay? And this is what I see most people I actually work with struggle with, is the content idea side of things and also their messaging. So I'm going to speak about both of those things today. I'm going to speak about how to get your messaging dialed in and how to come up with like loads of content ideas, literally like that. It's so simple. People overcomplicate it, but it's simple, okay? So everyone should know you need a personal brand to be able to grow your online business, your online coaching offer to new heights in 2024 and beyond. But most online coaches think you need a huge brand to make money with their offer, and this is actually completely wrong. You don't need a lot of followers. You need the right followers, and you need the right attention onto you, your offer, and your business, okay? And to get the right followers, you need the right content ideas to speak about, and your content messaging needs to be dialed in. You need to understand your ideal client psychology, so you need to understand what they're thinking, what they struggle with, whatever. I'll speak about that in a minute, but you just need to understand your ideal client psychology. And most people I work with, as I said at the start, the one thing they struggle with is the actual content idea side of things. And it's really simple, and you don't overcomplicate it. You can literally use your ideal client psychology as leverage. You can use your past as leverage, so you can use your ideal client psychology. So think about what they're thinking about and help them overcome that with the content idea. So for example, if they're thinking how to get clients through their content, for me, for example, I know they're thinking that, I'll explain how to do so, okay? And you can also use your past as leverage, so use about the things that you've gone through, speak about them within your content ideas and how you overcame them, or how you got to where you're at today, etc., or lessons you've learned. You can create a load of content ideas with them as well. And a good way to come up with a bunch of ideas is also use your beliefs, okay? So do this, literally create two circles like this, put one above personal beliefs, business beliefs, and write down your beliefs here. As you can see, I've got some controversial ones here, and within my content, these ones do really well. Of course, we're not trying to go viral, we're trying to reach the right people, but sometimes it's good to go like a little viral, get a little bit of views onto your offer and your business, because a big percentage of them will be your ideal clients, because your messaging will be dialed in, okay? So I've got some controversial beliefs here, and also business beliefs that are kind of controversial as well. So just sit down, do it on here, do it on Miro, or do it on Google Docs, or do it on a piece of paper. Write down two circles, put one above personal beliefs and business beliefs, and write down your beliefs here, and you can now create content around these beliefs, okay? But remember, it's a personal brand, like it's your beliefs, it's your personal brand, so you need to create content about you as well. Not always about you, because you want to help your ideal client, but you understand what I'm saying. It is your personal brand, so you need to create content around your beliefs and everything like that. But also think about your ideal client's beliefs and resonate with them. So when people relate to you, that's when they're going to build a bigger connection, okay, and be the ones that are going to pay you money to get them to where they want to get to, okay? And you need to realize this: every person's content is stolen from someone else's pieces of content. They just add a unique spin to it. That's market research, that's research. They're doing research into content, and they're finding ideas that are already working, but adding their unique spin to it. So don't let this advantage get away. Like, do this yourself, okay? So all you have to do is find a creator within your industry who's doing very well, then get ideas from them and add your own unique spin onto it. So for example, just go to a creator on Instagram that's in your industry, that's doing really well. Just write some content ideas down that they've been doing and add your own unique spin to it, okay? And you can also use their comment section as leverage, as they probably get a lot of comments. So use the questions as content ideas that they get asked and haven't answered yet. So go to their comment section, they've probably got a load of comments, and you can just go through seeing what people are asking questions, and you can understand that that's their psychology, because if they're asking a question, that's what's in their mind, okay? And then you can create content answering those questions. There's literally tons of ways to come up with content ideas which help you reach your ideal clients. There's research in your industry, there's using your client psychology, there's using your past as leverage, there's using the comment section as leverage. There's loads of ways to come up with content ideas. I don't know why everyone overcomplicates it. They think they need to do something hard to come up with content ideas, but you don't, okay? That's how to come up with content ideas. You can also write personal beliefs and business beliefs down. So personal beliefs here and business beliefs here, and then you can create content around this and around these ideas, like so. Just create circles like here, and boom, you've got a load of content ideas. Next is one of the most important things that you need to get dialed in, and that's your content messaging. So you can have all the content ideas in the world, but if your messaging isn't dialed in, you're just gonna reach randoms, and we don't want to reach randoms. And that's why I say you shouldn't always be trying to go viral, because going viral mostly goes to random people, and you don't want to go to randoms because they're not interested in what you actually sell. And that's a whole goal of a personal brand, to sell something, okay? To sell your coaching offer, to get more clients for it. For your messaging, you need to know these things about your ideal clients and create content relating to them and helping them overcome it or get to where they want to be, okay? So you need to understand their fears, their wants, their frustrations, and their aspirations. And you're probably thinking, how can you even do that? How are you even going to find those out? Well, all you have to do is do your market research. So you can go onto Google. So let's just do a fitness example because it's the easiest one. Everyone understands fitness coaches and fitness. What you can do is go to Google, search up how to lose weight, and then it's going to come up with loads of questions. I think it says others search for, and it comes up with load of questions, and that's what your ideal clients are thinking in their head. That's why they're asking Google those questions. So you can use that as leverage and find out their fears, their wants, their frustrations, aspirations on Google, because you can literally search it up. You can search it up, and then you can see questions, and then you can understand your ideal client's mind, what they're looking for, and you can even get specific with it. Let's just say you help people lose weight with a ketogenic diet. Look up how to lose weight with a ketogenic diet, and that's when all the questions are going to come up, and you can understand what your ideal client's thinking. And you can also find these out from your sales calls, okay? So on your sales calls, what are your ideal clients are, because they are ideal clients, otherwise you're not on a call with them. What are they asking? What kind of questions are they asking? And then after that, you can write them down, or you can just record your sales call, go through it after, figure out what they're actually thinking, because they're asking those questions and that's what they're thinking. And you can also go to Quora and see what people are thinking as well. It's the same kind of thing as Google. So you need to understand your ideal client's mind. You need to put yourself in their shoes and understand what they're thinking. What is their biggest worry when they go to bed at night? What do they worry about? Help them overcome that shit for free within your content. And there's 3 main core stories you need to create content around. There's the process story, there's the mind story, and then there's the excuses story. So let's go over the process story. So this is about presenting your process, your unique mechanism to get clients results as the new process to get them to their dream outcome. Which screams, this is the new way to hit your goals, okay? So make them believe that your process is the best way to reach their goals, and make them believe it's the new way. Not many people are doing it, and you're not sure why, because it works, okay? Share the failures of the old ways, and then position your process as the light bulb moment that changed your life. Because you remember what I said, you need to relate to your clients, your ideal clients. You need to relate. You need to understand their pain points and make them realize that you've been there before, and once you implemented this said process, you got to where you want to be. Okay, so the mind story, and this story helps them overcome the thing in their head which says, I can't do it. And people do not buy your stuff because they doubt your product. They don't buy because they doubt themselves. Make sure you help them overcome that shit, okay? So this is important. You need to realize that people do not buy from you because they doubt your product. They don't buy because they doubt themselves. And you need to make sure you help them overcome that. You need to make sure that you turn I can't do it into I can do it if I implement the process that he's or she's speaking about. So share stories of yourself overcoming those doubts. Show them that their belief is the only thing stopping them from reaching their goals. Okay, and this is what you need to create content around, and these are the 3 main stories you need to kind of implement within your content. Leave hints within your content around these 3 main core stories. And I'm not saying all the time make sure you create content helping them overcome the I can't do it. Don't do that. Just a percentage of the time actually give away value and make them understand that you've been through their problems and you can help them overcome it. Okay, so the excuses story, this is the last story, and this story is where you help them overcome the I don't have money, time, resources wall. And these excuses are stopping them from taking action these excuses are stopping them from taking action, so make sure you break through that wall ASAP. So how you can do this is demonstrate value, use case studies as leverage, or maybe you were in a similar situation and still overcame it, use that as leverage. And what I mean by this is, let's just say, for example, within your coaching offer, you offer, it does take time to see results. Let's just stick to fitness example. One of their excuses is going to be, I don't have time to work out, I'm busy. Then you can make sure you say within your content, you don't need to work out every day. You only need to work out 3 days a week, 1 hour every single day to lose weight. And make sure you eat the right things, and boom, you're going to lose weight, okay? Or put on muscle, whatever. And that's going to make their beliefs change, and their excuses change through, oh, I don't have time, to, okay, maybe I do have time, maybe I'm just making an excuse. Okay, so break through that wall by doing that. And also use case studies as leverage to make sure they know, okay, you're not just bullshitting, you do need like 3 days a week, that's it, okay? So those are the 3 main stories you need to create content around, and really get deep into your ideal client's mind. Dig deep into your ideal client's mind, put yourself in their shoes and understand them, okay guys, understand them. And that's how you win with content, with having less followers as well. So you don't need a lot of followers there. So you need to dig deep into your ideal client's mind. But just remember, the hook of your videos, especially for short form, is the most important aspect. And for long form, but people realize it's going to be a longer form video, so they are going to have to watch longer to get into the detail. But just realize the hook of your videos is very important. And this isn't so you can go viral. It's not so you can go viral. It's so you can catch the attention of your ideal client. And there's 2 main hook styles you should focus on to grab the attention of your ideal client. And this is a visual hook and a controversial hook. So let's go over the visual hook first. A visual hook is something coming on your screen straight away to grab your audience's attention. So for example, it's like this, a title, a picture, and just something visual to stimulate your viewer straight away so they want to watch longer. So here's the actual framework I use for my visual hooks. A title, normally this was for an ad, that's why I didn't do it, but a title summarizing the video, image creating curiosity, and an image stopping the scroll. They see a bank and they're like, oh damn, it's about money. So that's the visual hook framework I use. You should definitely use that. If you don't have a good editor, just make sure you do something straight away in the video. Maybe like comment, jump in the screen, shout, throw something at the screen, throw money at, I don't know, but just make sure it's visually stimulating so it catches their attention straight away. Break something, I don't know, just make sure it's a laptop or something like that, or just break something around the room you've got, or do something that's going to catch their attention straight away. And this is because we are visual creatures. If people do not see something straight away, they're just going to scroll. It's sad, but it's true, okay guys, especially with short form videos. So that's the visual hook. And next is the controversial hook. And I have tested loads of content, and I've gotten viral many times. And this is exactly why I created my offer that I sell right now, is because I went viral and I didn't make a lot of money, okay guys. You don't need to go viral to make a lot of money. But saying that, I've tested loads of content, okay, and it is good to go viral sometimes. Of course, I'm not saying that, but you know what I'm saying. To build your brand, of course it is. I've tested loads of content in my time. As you can see here, my old TikTok account, I was getting 10 million views like every single month, including all this. So 3 million views in 7 days, 800k in 7 days, 60 days, 10 million views. And yeah, look, it's just, I was getting loads of viral videos. And I've tested also my clients' content. I got 2 of my clients to 100k, 100k here, 100k here, 96k. It was getting loads of views. I got this client here, 4 million views from just one video, and I did making money from those videos, like 5k from one video. So it does, sometimes it is good to go viral, but you do need a conversion mechanism on the back end, like Steven does, to actually convert clients. He makes 950k a year. So as you can see, yeah, loads of clients results. But anyway, if you do want to get the right attention, a controversial hook will do that. And again, you shouldn't always be aiming to go viral, but you can't help the algorithm, okay? So you might go viral, especially with this hook, okay? So a controversial hook is basically saying something stopping your viewers scroll and making them want to comment. And you don't have to be broad controversial like Andrew Tate does. You can be niche controversial. And for example, like a really controversial thing, like a broad controversial thing you could say is, this content creation hack is as good as a girl's driving, it's terrible. That's very controversial. And the goal of this controversy is to stop the scroll and to make them want to comment. So for example, if you're a fitness coach, you can say arching on bench press is cheating. Okay, so that's very niche, and it's going to get all the gym lovers, I love gym as well, commenting saying, oh, it's not cheating, or it is cheating. And there's going to be loads of arguments in the comments. And the main thing to get your video pushed out more is two things, okay? Comments and watch time, okay? So while they're commenting, the watch time is going to go up, and also commenting leads to engagement, okay? And engagement means your video is pushed out more. So that's all you need to worry about, okay? For hooks, people overcomplicate hooks. Visual hook, controversial hook, if you put those two together, you're going to, damn, it's going to be amazing. But one time you don't have to have a visual hook, but you can have a controversial hook, okay? So just make sure you use those hooks. Make sure you get your content messaging dialed in using those 3 stories. Make sure you find out their fears, your ideal client's fears, wants, frustration, aspirations by looking at Google, by looking at your sales calls, by looking at Quora, and make sure you come up with a load of content ideas by writing your personal beliefs, business beliefs down, and also researching your industry and using your past as leverage, and also finding a creator within your industry that you really like and getting content ideas from them and changing it up and putting your unique spin on it. So I hope you got some value from this video. Subscribe, check out the free training down below, and check out my other free training, which is an hour and a half. And yeah, I hope you got some value from this video. Subscribe, everything like that. Check out the 2 free trainings down below. One's an hour and a half and one's about 30-40 minutes. So I hope you got some value from this. Thanks guys for watching. Peace.